Hi guys! In this recording, I'm going to teach you how to write a thank you letter to the volunteers using Jamboard. So here it is. We're in Jamboard now, and here are all of the thank you notes for the volunteers, but as you can see, there's not a lot of room left. It's full. There are so many thank you notes from other students that we don't really have room to post our own note. So what we do is we go up here and it says 1 out of 8. So that means there's 8 pages we can write on. So we can just click on this arrow up here. It says next frame. So we'll click on this and there we go. Okay, so there's lots of room, lots of white space for us to write our note on this page. Okay, so there are 2 ways to write a note on Jamboard. So we will go over here to the options on this sidebar here with our mouse. So the first option is to write a sticky note. And you can see it's the icon that looks like a little piece of paper. So we will click this with our mouse, and this comes up. And you can make a sticky note in many different colors. This is yellow. You can do green, blue, pink, orange, even no color. So maybe I'll do green. And then, make sure you click on it so your cursor is there. So let's just write a note. So okay, so that's my message to the volunteers. Don't forget to put your name. Okay, and check the spelling. Dear volunteers, thank you for all your help. Have a great summer, from Natalie. Okay, that looks good. So now that I'm done my note, I'm going to click Save right here. And then you can see it pops up over there. And then I will click Cancel because I don't need to look at this sticky note anymore. And we can see there's my note, the green one. So it's over top of another student's note. So I want to move it. So I'll click on it and I'll move it maybe over here. And you know what? The letters are quite small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it bigger. You can click on one of these circles, these little blue circles, to make it bigger. So I'll do that. Okay, that's nicer. I can read it a little bit better. If you see a mistake in your note or want to change or add anything, you can click on this white circle with the 3 dots, like that, and then click on Edit, and then we can edit. Maybe I'll add something. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm happy with that, so I'll save it, and there it's edited. One more thing you can do with a sticky note, if you click on it, you can, with this little blue circle with the arrows, you can tilt it, woo, or this way to make it a little bit more fun. So there, that is how you write a note to the volunteers using sticky note. Now there is one more way you can write a thank you note to the volunteers. So let's go back here to this option bar. This time we'll look at the square with a T in the middle. This one is called text box. Text box. So if I click on that, it will become dark. Okay, so notice the dark circle when I click on it. And then click anywhere on the white space on the screen. And then it creates a text box. So I can also write a message this way. Dear volunteers, oops. Okay, so here is my thank you note using a text box. Now, the text is a little bit big and it almost goes to the end of the page. So again, if we click on it, oops, yeah, if I click on it enough times, I can move it. So maybe I'll move it over here, but I can move it anywhere I want. And maybe I want to change the shape. It's a little long, so you can click on one of the blue squares, make it a bit wider maybe. Oh, that looks nicer. Well, maybe I'll go like this. Yeah, something like that. Again, you can also sort of tilt it a different way to make it more fun with that same sort of the blue circle with the arrows. And you can also edit it by bringing your mouse up here. You can do two things. With this, the style, you can change the style of the text, which is really the size of the text. So if I click on this, I can make the text bigger, ooh, or even smaller. Oh, that's too small. Or just keep it at normal. I can also change the color of the text, which is kind of fun. If I click on this text color, it's an A with an underline. Maybe I'll change the color to a nice blue. And there we go. Okay, so also just remember that this circle, like with the sticky note, is the edit. So if you click on that, you can edit your text box and change anything you want, delete anything like that. So yes, those are the two ways that you can write a thank you note to the volunteers using Jamboard.